Hello, and welcome to the new world of SOPs. Just lean back and learn. The next few minutes will be about innovation in the development of SOPs.
Chapter 3: Regulations, Procedures, SOPs, and Compliance. SOPs are required under GCP to achieve uniformity of the performance of a specific function, and in GMP, GLP, and medical device regulations, specific areas to be covered by procedures and SOPs are defined. But nowhere can a standard be found to define how SOPs are constructed or employed. Regulations do exist regarding approval of SOPs and version control while providing good business practice. Additionally, a number of factors should be considered to address the common regulatory questions. Purpose: a clear descriptive statement expressing the intent of the procedure. This can additionally define regulatory requirements that are met. Scope: describes the functions and, if necessary, roles in which an SOP applies. Definitions: provide standard terminology across SOPs. The provision of standardization across definitions is an enormous asset when SOPs are used across different regulatory regions or when SOPs begin to interact with each other. References: should only include documents referenced from within the SOP itself, which are fundamental to its understanding. Attachments and appendices can be dealt with the same way as references. Document history provides access to previous versions of procedures for use in reconstructing events. Purpose, scope, definitions, and document history are not required in the SOPs themselves, though are considerations in development, as long as they are elements within the SOP's system, index or glossary. The use of an electronic access system prevents unnecessary inclusion of definitions and references not utilized within the SOPs, and may be more efficient if these items are not allowed to become clutter affecting understanding of the procedure. As long as the following elements are included, there are no rules regarding format: who, what, when, where, how, and why. Who relates to a specific group or function within the scope of the SOP to allow proper accountability for what is being described. What describes each step in the process in a clear and concise manner. When is included if timelines are a factor for standardization, and where if the process is to be conducted at a standardized location. How and why a task is performed may be covered through training and need not be included in the SOP itself. Care should be taken to ensure that whatever format is chosen for the SOP, that the process is not described twice in different ways. This avoids increasing the potential for inconsistency and non-compliance. SOPs are about what is to be done and then how it is done. Describing the how in detail may be more effectively managed through the provision of training if the what is enough to achieve uniformity of the performance of a specific function. A strong understanding of why a task is performed will increase the efficacy of the procedure, compliance with it, and the quality of the work output. Though these factors should be considered in SOP development, factoring them into overall SOP access and simplifying the SOPs themselves may dramatically improve use and compliance through the reduction of clutter superfluous to the user experience. The first question a regulator will ask in relation to any finding is, are SOPs being actively used? If they were in use, the SOP in question will perhaps need amendment, but if not, the finding highlights a weakness in the SOP system itself and will likely generate further unwanted investigation. The past few minutes were about innovation in the development of SOPs. Thank you for your time, and see you soon.